Hey there folks, what's going on? My name's Extreme Man, and today I'm going to give a little introduction to the world of PR, or public relations. The goal is simple, to provide 3 easy to follow rules that will help you or your team interact better with your community. This is not, I repeat, not an end-all be-all guide on how to conduct yourself throughout the internet. It's simply an introductory guide on how to become better known as the nice guy online. Rule number 1, don't hate on people. Let's say you get into a game. Let's say not everyone is at your skill level. This happens. You gotta remember, this is an online game with online matchmaking, and games are created by a large and very scary piece of math. If you wanted everyone to be precisely at your skill level, the absurdly long queue times would become even longer. Sometimes you're gonna get into a game that has people not at your skill level, and they may feed their brains out. It happens. Remember, you've done that before, and you will do it again. I'm looking at you, Extreme Man. Even pro players feed from time to time. Not everybody is on point every game. Sometimes people have bad games. Sometimes people have good games. You gotta take the good with the bad. And sometimes even you will feed. That brings me to rule number 2. Don't feed toxicity. Have you ever been mad at a video game? Unless you're a very small subset of the population, everyone remembers a time when something didn't go as well as planned, and you got mad at a video game. What did you blame? The AI or yourself? Most people say the game, and that's where the pressure comes from, and the underlying frustration at a lack of perfection. People get irritated when things don't perform to their standards, especially in a competitive environment. And people don't think of people as, well, people. It's a game. Under intense situations, people are not as friendly as they can be. Remember that. And remember, if you're ever frustrated at a person, don't respond. You're just feeding into the toxicity. They want that response, that's what they're trying to do. Just mute them. However, don't confuse advice with being a jerk. Sometimes people want to help. Sometimes you gotta let them. But sometimes people are just plain assholes. Sure, it happens. Like you were frustrated earlier. These people may be frustrated at you for not performing at the level they think you should be performing at. If they're being a jerk about it, don't respond. And why shouldn't you respond to most forms of toxicity? That brings us to rule number 3. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Everything you say has an impact. Whether you mean it or not, what you consider to be an innocuous comment, say "smell my balls," can easily turn yourself into a meme, or even worse, earn yourself in-game reports to get you banned. Let's take a look at iRaffer. The things he said in-game, the fact that he let the trolls, the bad players, the bronze baddie bend to get to him. That caused him to endure not only an in-game ban, but a competitive ban, potentially causing his team some unnecessary losses, which at a competitive level is not good. And while not everyone watching is at a competitive level, you're a player, you're a person, you represent the community just as much as a coach, an analyst, a streamer, or a professional player. Everything you say has an impact. But Extreme Man, you say, how do you deal with it? All the people calling me bad, a feeder, bronze baddie Ben, how? Well, ultimately it's up to you. Everyone has a different process of dealing with it. What you have to do is not show it. Internalize. Make sure if you're streaming, you don't show the fact that you're mad. If you're in-game, make sure you don't have your voice comms activated when you scream and shout and swear at them all you want. You just can't let them know that you're mad. Remember, the mute function and report function is implemented for a reason. If you let these people show you that they are getting to you, they will continue to do it. You can't let them get to you. And that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate every view this gives. If you liked the video, let me know by giving it a like, commenting down below, or letting me know in any other way. Thanks again, and I'll see you all next time.